Well, Matt, they mostly just seem exhilarated to finally be playing regular season games. The players I talked to credit their effectiveness so far in this debut series to the hard work that they put into spring training and a general enthusiasm they have as a team. They feel like if they can continue to cultivate that winning approach, it's going to take them pretty far.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding in, Zach Cozart. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, but this will land untouched. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. A ball and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got to count 2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Kevin Smith will be next. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ball
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
1-2. Here it comes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will
For the A's, the designated hitter,
Cam Bedrosian will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Number 32, Cam.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Line hard toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's got 8 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Now batting.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Justin Bour. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Profar waits on it, and that ends the inning. Angels into the box now. Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Josh Begley. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 5. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1. Hot shot to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewey. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Justin Anderson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Justin Anderson.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. At the plate, Chris Davis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Piscotty leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman.
Runner in scoring position with two gone.
0-1 the count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Men on third with two down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We played. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Wow, and that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Fegley gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Now from the Big A. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Los Angeles, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. A ball and no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and this will get all the way to the wall now. He'll get it into second. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Now a ball line to the left side, but foul. Adams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Keith Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Keith.
Towards second.
Hernandez.
Oh, and he misses it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting second.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Kendall. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. The throw home. Throw won't get him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 3 runs already home here. And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So we got him swinging. Justin Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Comes set, the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Soto on third. Blackmon on at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa is there to put it away and finally put. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kurt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. MLB The Show's cover. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. To short, hit hard. Correa comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 20.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the... At the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner. Foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Johnny Damon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Winker is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. He's running again. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Molitor, the runner at second with one away. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner at third here with one gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball one to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Morrison is there. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Jose Martinez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Damon looking up. Onto the lawn and gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 47.
Popped up. Muncy has a play, and that's the 3rd out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading off for the elite.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gary
High
Carter.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Winker has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Molitor. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always.
Now Adams connects deep to right, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Strike one to now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ready on 1-2. Now he extends nicely and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He singled his last time up.
Austin Meadows.
Hit back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box.
And the throw to first is there. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon.
For Texas, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
No strike.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Max Muncy is on deck. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Johnny Damon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Carlos Correa. Popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip.
Cody.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Danny Santana. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Behind 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this one will bounce into the wall. Suzuki rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. The next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Muncy is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in now, Blake Snell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting,
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding in, Johnny Damon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. Damon leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. The throw pulls him off the bag. In now, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so.
And the catcher grabs it to digging in. Looking for the
and in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Standing.
Number 33.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 8 runs, 9 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Damon racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Correa, left field and carrying well. Santana ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Goody. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and decided. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana.
The left fielder.
Noah Ramirez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box. Gary Carter. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Now to the plate, Nick Goody. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Meadows moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Paul Molitor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Striding into the box, Johnny Damon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw into third, and they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Winker is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Molitor at third. Damon at second with 2 gone. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Sean Doolittle will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Hitting for himself. Here in a tie
Ladies and gentlemen,
Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Travis.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Grounded to first. Martinez has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the
hit high and deep out to left center field. Damon looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he's pretty.
And the throw is in time. Danny Farquhar enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. Singled home run in his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Cody
shoots this one over to first. Alonso gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Jose Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Here's another 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Out into right center. Well hit. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Stepping into the box, Nick Goody flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Farquhar is there, and he'll bring this one. Next will be the cleanup. Patrick Corbin comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In there, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Damon will reach out with one hand to make the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul Molitor. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Damon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pulled toward right center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So striding in, Max Muncy. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The 0-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Just hung in there on that one. Another 0-2 coming. And now the runner's trying for third. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Cam Bedrosian comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. A ball and no strikes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, right
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Cody.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. A tag, and he is out at second base. And into the box now, Carlos Correa. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Sandy Leon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Leon.
Line toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Morrison is on his way home. He will score as it's now a one-run ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Bellinger will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late. Dylan Betances is fouled upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Meadows sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Danny Santana has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now batting, Jesse Winker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. From the stretch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Driven nicely into the gap. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Johnny Bench is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Down the third baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Paul Molitor. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is a fastball that misses. Johnny Damon will be next. Liner towards second. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And it's by him into right field for a base hit. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the winning run is across to score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.